What's your first memory of apartheid being present in your life?
My first experience was when I started attending school at a black school, like predominantly black teachers, black children.
My first experience properly when I got to understand it was when at the Yeovil Park there was a free swimming section for everybody. But us as blacks, we weren't allowed to swim there. In the boys' bathroom there was whites and blacks. So the whites showers had hot water, and then the black showers was just cold water. But then by the time we blacks could swim there, the white people would bring their dogs to come and swim there. So we never got the chance to actually swim at that free swimming pool.
Do you remember Freedom Day? Could you tell us what was it like?
Everybody was so excited. The queues everywhere. People were queuing for so long. Everything had changed. Things we were not used to do. We get those things, like our children schooling with white people, free education, jobs, but now there's no jobs again.
I was 12 years old. I do remember the excitement. I remember people looking forward to this day before it even came, before Freedom Day even came. A lot of the people, South Africans around us, they felt like a weight had been lifted off their shoulders. They felt free. And as a child, you would never realize how oppressed your parents are until you see how happy they were to vote.
What struggles have you continued to experience since apartheid ended?
Before a person even asks your name, the first thing that they see is your color, And then secondly, what we continue to experience, which is quite sad, is the lack of jobs.
What can children all over the world learn from your experiences?
I can just say to you children, just keep on learning. Don't give up.
Always work together. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your background is like. The color of your skin does not matter. How old you are does not matter. What makes a strong nation is unity.
I think the whole thing of racism will eventually stop. So I am hopeful, but at the same time, in a way, I'm also not, because our government is a problem. They were young when they were fighting for freedom. But now it seems like we young guys have to fight them to step out of power. But if young people like us can step in and start taking over, we know what's important. Yes, they'll give us the wisdom, but they should give us a chance, because that's what they were fighting for. But now it seems like we need to fight them so that you guys can have a better future.